Hey guys, Mortified Bum here, and we are now on day 2 of the Mythic Server wipe. So, as always, anyone joining the stream, watching it from the beginning, I would like y'all to direct y'all's attention down to the description. There you'll find a link for the Wounded Warriors project. Go ahead and support those guys if you can. And also in the link, if you are interested in playing on the server, we have the server description and all the connection info. So go ahead and jump on there and let's have some fun. So, since yesterday, basically yesterday I left it off with just this little house and it was all tier 1. So I've upgraded it, everything except for the pillars, to tier 2. And yeah, I think I might have went a little bit overboard. I'm not entirely sure. Could have been overboard for one guy. But I got a little bored and couldn't really find anything to do to level up, and so I built this. Yeah. This. So, not entirely sure what I'm going to do with everything here, but I got plenty of space to build, I think. Including the massive land bridge. So, yeah, this should be interesting. Okay. But, one of the things that I ended up having to do, because my wife kept freaking out, wondering if I was recording, if I wasn't recording, whatever. So, I ended up making her this. Just so she would know not to come into the room, because she keeps freaking out, thinking that she's going to step into the room right whenever I'm recording and, I don't know, do something embarrassing. But, either way, let's go ahead and get back started. So everything that I end up having, every time I end up coming in here, first thing I gotta do is refill my forges. Which can take a while. But hopefully it won't take too long, because I'm not going to, definitely not going to be spending this entire stream smacking rocks and sticking it in forges. That kind of seems boring. I was thinking, possibly going out in the world, visiting some of the other players, see what they're building, and having a little fun, maybe getting into some trouble. Of course, always following the rules of the server. But before we do that, no waste of time, right? First things first, get these forges up. Get the forges up. Go check on the thrall situation. And then we'll get moving. So, this is probably one of the most boring aspects of the game, but luckily I am getting to the point where I can do this leisurely and don't have to race to get all this stuff done before people start catching up. Luckily for me, I am, from what I've seen in the chat room on the server, I am pretty far ahead, I believe. Most people are talking about being 1 or 2 levels behind me at most. As a matter of fact, I think the closest person that I've seen has been like 3 or 4 levels behind me, and then everyone else is like 10 levels. So, no one's even close to building still yet, which makes me very happy, because I don't have to even worry about any of the tier 1 stuff getting broke. Okay. So. Really? So, let's go check out these thralls, because I need to kill some to finish taming a couple of my guys. And I really hate wasting food on them. And to be honest with you, gruel is so heavy, I hate having to deal with it. So, I like feeding them humans. And yes, I do know that these guys are glitching out, and for some reason, with the last patch that was done, these guys are not actually, like, half of these guys. It's not even just a couple. It's like all the archers, they don't have a problem attacking you. Any of the ranged guys will attack you, but everyone else pretty much stands there. All these thralls will. They'll run after you, attack you, and all that good stuff. And apparently do way more damage than they're normally doing to me, but okay, so before we see something that we should not see, I did not notice if any of that was going on. Make sure that that setting is there. Okay. Okay, got all my Yogg food. He's just an apprentice guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm here for the meat. Ah, I hope that doesn't kill me. That human flesh. Okay, that should be enough human flesh for now. I barely survived that snake, but it's cool. So, I guess this is going to give you all a little bit of a tour. It's a bit of a hike, but first things first, obviously sandstone steps, because I would rather people blow up the steps than end up blowing up my walls. I do think I need to place some actual sandstone, or some stronger, some tier 2 floors here, because I don't know if it's, I don't know, I'd have to do some testing with it, and I don't think I want to take the chance, but I believe it's possible that they could blow up this step and blow up this one at the same time if they're close enough, and then that would probably destroy my door, which then, if they didn't blow up the steps here, they may be able to stand here and just jump across. So I think I'm going to do some tier 2 tiles right here, just to make sure. But this is the tower base complete with a land bridge. So first I built a bridge over to this area to give myself a little bit more, you know, breathing room. That way I can at least place some, have some room for some of the larger buildings. And you're like, oh, this guy's complaining about having room. Yeah, well, some of these buildings get quite big once you get to tier 3. I did find myself some tier 3 thralls, including a Taskmaster Master, which was awesome, because it makes taming thralls much quicker. And then this is going to be my production building. Eventually it will get walled in. And then that is where the main house is going to be. And this is what I like to call the underbridge. It's literally a platform that runs just like the bridge, but it gives it, you know, that kind of a land bridge feel. Just having ceilings up there just seemed a little, like, way too thin, and looked ugly in my opinion. That, on the other hand, looks like a major land bridge road. So, all that stuff's set. Let's grab some yog food, because we will be doing some running. And just in case I see something I want to mine or grab, you know, one of those rare resource type situations, let's go ahead and repair up. Oh yeah, that's right. Boom. Tannery. Okay. Okay. So I think we are good. I may want to bring my sword along. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have my sword anymore. I think. One more spot. Ah, there it is. So earlier today, I messed up royally and ran into an issue to where my door would not place inside the frame for replacement, because when I replaced the foundation here and the ceilings above and the sandstone version of them still stay in the same spot, it made it to where my door would not snap in. So the solution to that, obviously, is to just reach up here, touch it, and it tells you, you know, you're dismantling a sandstone building. But what I found out was, if you have something placed on top of that, it destroys it, even though the stone brick ceiling is still there. So I did not realize that even happened until much later, like a good 30 minutes later, whenever I went down in here and I was like, there's, you know, seems like I'm missing something, you know. Definitely something missing in my life here. And, of course, it was my blacksmith's bench, which had a whole bunch of my stuff in it, which then was gone. Okay, I'm going to keep a little bit of the iron bar and stuff with me while we go exploring. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do any real raiding or anything right now, because even Tier 1, I'm not going to knock it down with this iron stuff. But I can always go around, get an idea of where everyone's at. Before I do this, let's go ahead and do some of our leveling up. I'm going to do this for encumbrance. Let's double check. So Stonebrick, so I still need one more level so I can start replacing those pillars. And I need 2 for that. And also, there was something else I wanted to research at level 25. Oh yeah, the well. I need 6 for that. So, okay. So, I need to keep 8 points, just to make sure I can get everything. Oh. I don't like fighting these insect guys, because right now at my vitality, they do take a lot out of me. I mean, I can kill them, but they do have a double hit mechanic, to where their swipe actually hits you twice and stacks 2 points of, or 2 stacks of venom on you for every hit. So, and now you're about to see what I'm talking about. So, up, he's going to poison me twice. Now I'm at 6 stacks, and these 6 stacks are going to eat my health quick. So quick. As a matter of fact, I almost died from that. I have 38 health, and his attacks, all they took out was maybe a quarter of my health total. The rest, all poison. That was not cool, yo. Not cool. Okay, let's try not to run into another one. 4 rhinos. And there's another insect. Okay, let's refill on my stamina, and then just make a run for it. Birdie. See, the scorpions aren't so bad. They only apply a single stack of poison to you when they hit you. And that, I mean, even if it takes you 5 hits to kill them, I mean, big deal. At most, they're going to get 3 hits in, 3 stacks of poison. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. Now, what I'm thinking is, first place someone's going to try to build is over near the werewolf camp and the oasis. So we're just going to go on a little scouting mission over there and see who's there, who may have already started building, you know, what's going on. Okay. Still looking out for the insects. There's one. There's one. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a little closer to that rhino than I really want to get to. And do we make it? Ooh, there he is. But he isn't coming after us. Okay. So now we got some rock-nosed guys over there. They're not too hard to kill. I will grab some of them on the way back so I can get started on that steel fire. Whoa, black rhino. No, we will not be playing with you today, sir. Later. Promise. Okay. Luckily the birds don't have a very high aggro range. Neither do the rhinos, but those rock-nosed, on the other hand, they have a decently high aggro range, so we gotta stay away from them. Okay, I see we got another viewer in the channel. Thank you. I appreciate y'all joining me. As always, check the description. You'll see a link in there for the Wounded Warrior Project. If you're capable of giving to them, they're a great cause. Also, server description is in the description. If you want to join me, have a little fun. We will be killing a rock nose. And if you don't understand why I'm using this pike, it's because most of these encounters are going to be with these rock noses through here. And this gives me a bit of an advantage because even with their knockback, my attacks will still hit them. And not only that, but I can also kite around rocks if things turn out well. In this case, it did not. But in this case, it did. Ow. 1 minute. And there we go. So, while I'm here, go ahead and get some brimstone. Okay. So, now we're getting into Scorpion Land. We're almost out of worrying... Ah, another rock nose. They always stop running at you at the wrong time. Okay, and one thing that we are going to make sure of is we stay in the green area. Because I don't want to end up running out of stamina at the wrong time. So, anyways, if any of y'all don't know what the green bar that I'm talking about is, it's the up top. It's the one up top that shows my encumbrance level, and basically that is displaying in the green. I have 0 impact on my mobility. So whenever I run, I'm just using my base amount of stamina every second. Now, once you get into the orange level, I think it's like a 20% modifier, which means I'm using, for every second, I'm using 25% more stamina. So basically, 25% less stamina total in my bar if I want to run the whole way. And so on and so forth, all the way up to, I think it goes up to 75% for the last level, and then you just dead stop after that. Oh. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna die. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. And that's what I hate about poison, especially at this level. It ignores your armor, so it's a straight up vitality check. And unless you are, you know, going after set, then you don't really have any way to make an antidote except for by killing a lot of cobras. And then you get to make a whole bunch of antidotes. But it's still a pain because you have to have an antidote every time you get a stack that you want to get rid of. So, you know, it's not exactly... There should be something that whenever you use an antidote, it should make you immune to the poison for at least like a good 10 seconds. So that way, if you want to, you can pop it before you start a fight, or pop it as soon as the first stack hits, and then they won't be adding stacks to you the entire time. It would make it a lot more useful, in my opinion. I don't know if it would make it a little too easy, but, you know. So right now, I'm just going to be running through and hopefully getting there in time to get my body back. It is a little bit of a long walk, but the times on the server are pretty good here, so... Oh, come on. I'm not going to punch an insect to death. And now I am out of stamina. So let's stand here, refresh, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I got half my stamina back. Now, I'm going to be jumping over some rocks. I'm going to be trying to lose this guy. There we go. Get stuck. Refresh my stamina. Oh! Oh no, come on! Oh, oh, of course I would have to run into a hyena at the same time, which is going to make this way more difficult to actually get away from these guys. So let's stay away from that insect. So boom. Refreshing. This guy is still following me. We got another hyena. Hyenas all over. Oh, wow. Okay. This is not going to be cool. I don't think there were this many. Maybe I went a slightly different route. Because... now I don't see the insect. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to just stay here and fight these guys, because... Oh, they glitched! They glitched! Thank you! Thank you, server glitch! You have saved my life! Oh! That saved my life. You know, I don't feel bad about that server glitch. Because server glitches rarely, ever go in my favor. So, no judgments here, guys. Most of the time, it's rubber banding that makes me fall off my own land bridge. Crap, that is another insect. Please, he saw me. I don't even know why I bother praying that he didn't see me, because it's me. He saw me. Okay. Now let's see if these rock-nosed guys... Oh. Wow. Oh. Please, just let me through here. Stand on the rock. Go around. Refreshing. Haha! Bye-bye! And another rock nose. He's definitely going to aggro me too. Ah, and another rock nose. That is one problem whenever the resource regeneration is high enough. Everything spawns so quickly. Okay, and one thing that is a problem with the rock noses, these guys, they have an insane leash range. So these guys will continue. I've had one of these guys follow me halfway through the entire map. Okay, so I got killed by scorpions on a hill, and if I remember right, it was in this direction. So this is starting to look right. Where was it? My body here? Is that my body? That's not my body. I don't think. Okay, I was running through here. I was on a little bit of a hill. Maybe... Oh, those rock noses aren't following me. So maybe... It was... Aha! Here we go. Take off. Okay, let's get this armor back on before we get killed by something. Whew! And we made it. So, we are back in action. We have discovered that the poison from 4 scorpions is too much. I know, my throat feels dry. So, a little bit of a tip for y'all. If any of y'all start off with Yogg, the benefit that you get with Yogg is that you can make, basically by killing any human NPC or player in this game, you can use the cudgel and you remove some of their flesh. You can do it once every time you loot a body, or once you kill someone, and you use those to make your Yogg food. Now, the Yogg food is supposed to have a... what the Yogg's food's supposed to do is it's supposed to have a regen, and it gives you food, and it gives you water. It's a little overpowered, so the devs from Funcom turned off the regeneration, but it's still great because it is the only food in the game that gives you food and water. So I like to use this a lot for long trips because not only that, but the food does not spoil. So there's a new mechanic in the game that they added in the recent patch, and thank you, Antonio. I appreciate it. One of the new mechanics in the game is they added a emote, or basically your person whines and cries whenever they're getting thirsty. whenever you hear that first thirsty sound, you just pop 3 real quick Yog food, and that's going to refill your bar all the way up to blue. You got about 10-15 seconds to do it, but if you pop all 3, it fills you up to blue with like almost 0 wasted water by doing that. And once you get into blue, you become well fed and well drunk. I don't know. Well unthirsted, whatever you call it. But once you hit that point, you don't start decaying on water or food for a lot longer time than if you were to get it up to 99 and stop there. Because once you hit that 99 point, you're going to start decaying food and water immediately. But if you get it to well rested, or well fed, or whatever, then you are going to start decaying food and water after about 5 minutes. So, to be quite honest with you, it gives you about half a bar free every time you do that. Ooh, indigo. It gives you about half a bar free of food, and about a quarter of a bar of water. So, it's a good practice to get into, and it makes it really easy with Yog food. Okay, so now we're on the Oasis, and it doesn't look like anyone has built here yet, which is interesting, because this is like one of the first places people go to, because there's plenty of steel around, or iron around here, lots of coal, lots of fiber, and lots of wood. On the Oasis, obviously. Go out here, no food, no water, just scorpions. But that's another reason people build on the Oasis, because scorpions, they give you the ichor, you can farm them. They're not as good as spiders, but you can farm them for that. So, other place people like to build is up here, because when you do build up here, there is only 2 entrances. There's this one right here, and there is, I think you can build to right about up here, and then you get into the blocked by Thrall camp area. But if you build a wall straight along there and straight along there, this entire upstairs area is completely walled in. Like, even from this side, once you go over there, that's just a little bridge that goes out, but you can't get up to it from the bottom. Or sorry, this is the bridge that you can't get up to. And there's no way to get up here except, or once you block off those 2 areas. Okay. So, the next place I want to check is this valley right here, and then this area right here. Both those, it's actually more like this area right here. Both those areas are good places with iron, coal. There's coal there. There is plenty of water around there. Unlike where I am, where I'm living off Yog food, I haven't tasted water in about 2 weeks, according to this guy. However long this day-night cycle is. So, just been living off Yog food. But over here, there's plenty of water. And because of that, there's also plenty of ways to make potions, which is always a plus. So, let's refill my stamina. Okay, so we're looking good. And so y'all see, now my food and my water is starting to go down. And it took a while for that to get started. So, also, when y'all fighting these scorpions, whenever you have 4 on them, you can't really control it. But when you're just fighting 1, if you go in and get him to start to attack, his first hit is normally going to always be his stinger. And then he's going to follow up by trying to smack you. The smacks do not give you poison, only the stinger does. So you just sort of move in a little bit, get back, let him waste that attack, and then go in for the kill. And you'll take way less damage. So, you got another rock nose. These guys, you just sort of got to snap. Unless you have some rocks to kite around. So, first thing I'm going to have to do is get rid of these rock nose heads. That's one thing that the servers have not gotten, or the devs haven't gotten right yet. When you update the drop count, there are certain things that should not be updated with that. Like, you know, the trophy heads. This guy should not have 3 heads. Does not make any sense whatsoever. So yeah, right now I'm sitting at 49% encumbrance, which means I can move freely. If I got that up 1 level, I would have a slight movement penalty. Actually, my movement penalty right now is 10. Okay, so at 49% I had 10. At 48% I had 0. So, no movement penalty. Okay. And that was probably just a glitch because I was probably really close to 50, and so I was getting the movement and some movement encumbrance or something, I don't know. Okay, so let's see, how do I get around here? Because this is a big valley. There are paths to get up on the other side, I just need to figure out where one is. Ah. I am running around in light armor. I probably should... Ah, I got plenty. I was going to say I probably should have brought a knife with me so I could collect hide better to repair it, but that will not be necessary. Okay. So, once again, waiting around for stamina, and we're coming up to what a friend of mine likes to call Pride Rock, which is right over there. Oh, he has started building. Very nice. Hello, doggy. Goodbye, doggy. So let's see what's going on over here. So it looks like a rather large build. He's got a blacksmith already. So, let's see what he's doing up here. So it looks like he's still at tier 1. And that's one great thing is tier 1 is immune. See? Which is kind of weird. I think they just put that in there for testing. Or not for testing, but for the open. Huh. Let's see how far this wall... Oh, it goes way far around. Okay. So he wrapped it. We won't be getting in there. And no, I'm not trying to raid his base. I'm just seeing what's going on in it. Okay. Yo, Meeker! Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Same stuff, different day. Just running a stream, going around hunting, seeing if I can't find where any of these people are and all that good stuff. Checking out some base builds.
Right on, right on. Yeah, I'm switching things up a little bit here. Trying to be more fluid and less square. So, working out better on the other side.
Are you making a penis building?
No. Although, shit, it is kind of looking like that right now, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. You should get rid of these triangles right here and actually make a penis building.
Man.
Now you want to. Now you want to, don't you?
Now I do want to have a giant penis building to live in.
I say you do it. I'm willing to bet all the streamers, they vote that you make the penis building.
You know, I mean, maybe it was a subconscious thing.
So, if you don't mind, I'm actually going to run around and show off your base a little bit. See what you got going on here.
Sure, go for it. It's very early stage, but there you go.
Okay, so, see what we got going on here. Ooh. Glitchy. There we go. Ah, I see what he's doing. So, looks like he's doing basically a nice little platform base with the penis tower on the right side. And it looks like he's doing basically a platform base going all the way up and out to the end of what he calls Pride Rock. I guess he's going to hold babies out here and hopefully not drop them. Okay, and now we have a sandstorm. Owner the Forgotten. Wheel of Pain. Is that Meekers? Meekers the Forgotten? And look at that sandstorm. And here we go. Oh, he even opened the door for us. Thank you, Meeker. So yeah, as you can see here, nice little...
Yeah, it's just a little temporary area up here while I'm building the bottom part.
I see you found yourself some thralls. It looks like you got one, what is it, 2 tier 2s?
3.
Nice.
Yep, they're 2 tier 3. The first one I went to go get was a tier 3, and then as soon as that one's finished, I went and got another one, and look, tier 3. Yay!
I accidentally killed the only blacksmith tier 3 I ran into, but I did manage to find a tier 3 armor and a tier 3 smelter and a taskmaster master.
Right on. Yeah, to get any of the good stuff, I've got to go way over to the pirate ship. So I normally have a slave pit built out there, a little temporary, or a little small base with just like a wheel of pain and a bed for while I'm over there. Around here is really, really good for level 3 archers, though. Shemite archers at that, the best archers.
Actually, have you run the Thrall City at all?
I have, but it's, I had went over and set up a temporary slave pit over there once, but it's just too damn far away. Gotcha.
Okay, I was going to say, if you wanted to, you're welcome to set up a temporary pit over there. Yeah, just let me know, like, if you run into any needs for thralls, and if I got any extra, I can give it to you. We can do vice versa, you know, start doing some human trafficking in this game.
After 2 or 3 days of me farming thralls over at the pirate ship, I've got level 3s and legendaries of pretty much everything, and then I just fucking ignore it. Nobody was really on before to trade, set up trade routes or anything like that. But yeah, and then I don't know if you're aware of it, but straight west of here is the Dogs of War capital, and the legendary Dogs of War that makes the Dogs of War armor can only be gotten there.
Okay, awesome.
So after I get established here and into steel shit, I plan to go over there and do another little slave pit. But yeah, it's directly west of here.
Okay, man.
No.
Okay.
No face dongs. Are you cold? You look a little cold.
Maybe a little. Yeah, I had to turn off the nudity for doing the stream, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, we're gonna continue hunting, see if we can't find anyone. I know there's quite a few people
yeah,
on
you
right
saw
now.
how the base was last time. I'm going for the same general idea, but on a grander scale this time around.
And are you gonna try doing the land bridge like I did over to the other side?
Oh, I definitely am. After I get this side built up, I'm actually going to build the bridge from over here so that all the buildings line up properly and all that good stuff too.
Nice.
So that'll be our temple area.
Yeah, I'm just lucking out because no one can build steel right now, so my tier 1 pylon or pillars are safe. But I've got, what is it? I've got one more level, I think. I think it's level 25 that you can build the sandstone pylon or the stone brick pylons. So once I get that, then I'll be pretty safe.
You ought to do the bottom 3 or 4 levels in actual foundation, and then attach wall foundations to that for like double protection.
I've actually got it a little bit different. I ran the pillars all the way to the ground, and then I set a ceiling 1 block up, and then I run walls straight down, so that way there's no foundations that you can blow up and destroy the pillars. And so that way, no matter what you do, you have to get through 1 wall, or you have to get through 2 walls and 2 pillars to be able to knock down anything on there.
Oh, right on.
And then I'm going to put fence foundation against the walls. I believe you can do that. I haven't actually tried it, but I believe.
Yeah, I've never tried that either. I know you can put them up against foundations, not the triangle foundations, which kind of sucks, but I know you can put them up normal foundations. This is what I normally do anyway.
Yeah, same here, but I'll have to give it a shot. But okay, well, enough talking and boring the streamers, so I'm going to go start hunting some people and see if there's anyone I can roleplay and kill. I ain't going to roleplay and kill you. You're too nice. And you're kind of cute.
Oh, thanks.
I'll catch you later, man.
Alright, take it easy.
Well, he may be kind of cute, but that voice, you know, doesn't exactly fit that body. Not quite what I expected. Okay, so let's not run through the thrall camp. So the next place I want to check is this area right here. More thralls. Let's not attack them. Okay. Nice big elephant and a rhino. So let's stay away from those guys. And of course we have a rock nose, but we'll be jumping over a cliff here, so we should lose him. Huh, we didn't aggro him. That's a first. We did aggro something there, I think. Okay, but we should lose them with all the jumping. Okay. Crocs. Okay, so to get into... Oh, I've gone too far. That's why this wasn't looking familiar. But also, I like to swap my my builds rather fluidly, depending on what I'm doing. So like I'll spend an hour or so going after thralls, and so I'll do a PvP build. You know, just straight up vitality, just enough encumbrance. Ooh, we found someone. Oh! You bastard. We have found someone. And that kind of hurt. So we're going to take away his advantage.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, man.
What the hell was that about?
Thought you were a thrall, sorry.
You normally have thralls just randomly run up on you?
Yeah, when I'm hunting them, I do.
Ah. So is that what you're doing over here, man? Just hunting?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, with the spear and your armor, you looked exactly like one.
So, is
There
that
you
better?
go. Now I wouldn't. Yeah. Sorry.
Man, you about made me happy. I thought we were going to get to do some PvP.
Too early. Too early.
Sorry, I had to do the run, jump, and bop. What's up, Lisa? What's going on? So now, this overflow guy, I don't mind killing. Mainly because I heard from someone else he's done a few, KOSs without, no role-playing involved type thing, just straight up killing somebody. So, while that is against the server rules, and I love rules, I'm not going to violate them myself, so... What I would like to do, though, is figure out where his base is. Well, Lisa, you missed it. I've been dodging and weaving and dying to scorpions and running through the deserts naked and yeah, it's been an interesting start to this little excursion while I'm hunting around the server. Okay, I thought I saw him coming from this direction. So... That's a thrall camp. We know he's not there. Maybe he's up by the big tree. Well, this is basically a higher resolution version of Minecraft. Okay, so he's not up here. Huh. Where is this guy building? Whoa. Okay, all that over there is just one big thrall camp. I know, because I used to have a base right on here. So... if he's running to that area, he's got to be close to here. Maybe he's building on the river. So, thrall camp here. Let's see if we can spot him and watch him a little surreptitiously. Dear Lord, that's difficult to pronounce. So, thrall camp up there. He was heading to the thrall camps over there. Okay. I think I can make this jump. I did not make this jump. No! Okay. That was bad. So... Oh, that's going to be a long run. Right at the point of that river. Oh. I should have brought a bedroll with me. I should not have made that jump. There's a lot of mistakes that are being made right now. Oh. Really? Now is not the time to mess with me, dog. Right, left, right, left. That guy can mess with me anytime he wants to, because he's a giant rhino. Woo. Okay. Oh. You know what would have been smarter? If I would have put my sword, or if I would have left my sword behind, so if this happened, I could have picked it up to make it back. So. Oh, great. 2 of them. Oh, yes. One glitched out. Thank you for glitching out. So, new rules. When running around the entire map, we will aggro every single dog in the game. That will be one of the rules. The other rule is we are not going to try taking huge, you know, Assassin's Creed style leaps of faith. Now, I'm tempted to just run through the city. The only problem is the corruption I'll gain will stay with me all the way through, or will stay with me through death. Okay, so 4 dogs over there. 1 dog right here. Bird right here. Okay, this is not turning out well. Somebody glitch, please. I'm not aggroing that rhino. Come on, move. And I am in the middle of a field. There is nothing. Oh, thank you, bird. Now kill him. Kill him. Not me. Kill him. There we go. Oh, great. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, I think I might have lost my body. Pretty sure I just lost all my gear. And this guy is, like, fighting on his side. Okay. What do I got? Oh, I still got a pair of light boots. Haha! Boots! Okay. It's time to scale the tower, and I'm gonna make some gear to get myself over there to possibly get back my gear. So. Oh, great. Well, I didn't bother to grab the iron or the leather I'm going to need on my way up. That's awesome. Good job, Scott. Good job. And in case you haven't noticed, it's a long way down. Oh. Okay. The point was to land on the lip of that to reduce my fall damage by a bit. It was not to jump straight into the yog pit. That was stupid. That was very stupid. Okay, let's try to do this without making any mistakes. Any more mistakes? Oh yeah, that's right. I could really use some blacksmith thralls. Because these guys, without it, are really slow. Okay. Do I have any level up stuff to do? No. Yes, Lisa. Many mistakes were made this day. Luckily, we're early enough in this game that, you know, it's not like I lost anything that's going to take great expense to replace or anything like that, even if my body isn't there. Go ahead and make myself a knife, so that way I can grab some more hide, so I can make my armor. The funny thing is, I have done that same jump at least 100 times. I have never landed inside the Yogg pit. To be honest with you, I didn't realize that was a thing. So, we'll try not to do this a third time. Boom! Can I even touch my body from out here? Okay. So I gotta jump into the pit to be able to get my stuff, but jumping into the pit will kill me. So... okay. Let's start this trek again. This time with some weapons. I may end up going after a dancer thrall pretty soon, so that way I can at least make the run through the city and then be able to heal the corruption. But like I said, if I made the run now without a dancer thrall, there is no way the corruption stays with you even when you die, so great. Where's the insect? What's this guy doing? Really? Hello, dog. Dog. Oh, wow. Are you gonna... really? Okay. So, I do believe this is the point in the broadcast where I give up. I do. I give up. I am going to leave my body. I am not going back for it. So, all I've lost is some light armor, which, and one medium boots. Some weapons, which I'm about to get back that I've already replaced, and a mining pick, and a hatchet. Other than that, nothing special. Oh, and all the brimstone that I collected, which, hopefully with all my armor and everything, I can get back, or I can recollect rather easily. I killed this insect, so that should be good. Yeah. Okay. So, while I'm out here, let's grab some hide, because I gotta replace it. Okay. Apparently you can't collect hide from yourself. Whatever. That body was a jerk. It couldn't quite jump far enough, and it can't, or unless of course I'm trying to hit a precision target and then it jumps too far, so he deserved to die. Hello, birdie. Okay. One more birdie. Now we got... let's go a hyena too. I'm not going after a bug. Really? You gonna die? Okay. Out of stamina. I hate it when the clouds come over like that. It makes me think something ominous is going on. So, you're probably thinking, you know, you kind of deserve to die from falling off your base like that, because you built your base so high. And you would be correct. I do deserve the about 18 deaths that I have had from falling off my base randomly. You know, rounding a corner a bit too tight. I do deserve it. But, whenever it's done, it's going to be an awesome base. And that's what really matters. And eventually I will put rails up. Rails are a must. And I'm looking forward to when they actually put ladders in the game. Because once there are ladders, things are going to go a little easier. I did not aggro him. Come here, dear. No! 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 I'm out of it. Out of stamina. Ooh, stay right there. Crap. Come back over here. There, stay there. Let's not mess with that right now. Okay. Oh! No! No! Oh, come on. There had to be a rhino right there. Oh, this is not going to go over well at all. Oh, yes, it will. Die, rhino. Oh, no. You are not killing me today. Give me that thick hide, son. Okay. So, first thing. Let's go ahead and get some of this armor replaced. Okay, so I need 10. I need 10 twine. Do I have any twine? I have no twine. Really? It's dark, dude. Just respect your prey, bro. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone, do it in the light where everyone can see, and, you know, we just start on equal footing, you know? If you want, I'll even give you a sword so we're fighting with the same weapon. Ah, stupid hyenas, man. No respect. Okay. So, now we should have the twine. Okay, and the rest of this gets to go in here so we can make some more tar. I love how the whole point in this, it's a tannery. And the idea is you're supposed to use it to make leather. But leather is used for so little in the game. It's only used for repairing your stuff. And once you get to steel, you don't have to repair your stuff all that often. And so you end up with thousands and thousands of leather. And you're always running out of tar. Because you need a lot of tar in the game, and it's supposed to be a byproduct. You get what I'm saying here? Tar is the byproduct. And yet, for some reason, we're using the tannery just to make tar. No, I'm not saying there should be a tarry. I think there should be more uses for the leather in the game. That's what I think. But that's just me. Okay. So what do we got going on here? Drop off the leather. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Craft. Craft. There we go. So, in the meantime, let's grab all the iron that we have made. I'll split this up. So, I've got 96 being made here. That puts me at 180 plus 12, so 192 on that one. So we'll drop 200 here, and we'll drop 200 here, spread out the rest. So I got 3, so I got 5 stacks, and I've got 3 stations. So the math is not going to work out well on this one. So math is not going to work out well at all. I hate it when the math doesn't work out well. Okay, I'll just save. Oh, we got 4 stations. I forgot. Oh, great. Well, the math would have worked out a little bit better with 4 stations. So 149. So we got 48. We're at 68. So we're at 90. So we're still nowhere close, but it's close enough for government work. Ha! Thank you, Liesel. I appreciate that everyone else agrees. Oh man, my yog food. Yog food on the bar. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. I really could use some storage here, but I am too worried about making iron reinforcements, so I don't really want to waste them by making the big storage boxes at this point. But one thing I will do is, oh yeah, our first tier 3 smelter. You, sir, are to be installed not making iron, because I have 3 forges to do that. You, sir, are to be installed making bricks. Boom. Brickmaker. Apparently, I forgot to start this whenever I put the people on there. Wait a second. Oh. So let's check the speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice! Nice. I like it. Okay. Oh. So now I need sticks, leather, and fiber. Lots of fiber. And more stick. More stick! I'm not running all the way back up there for twine. And I'm also not doing it to search for stick. Ah, twine! Okay, so now I just need stick. Ooh, stick. Stick! Okay, so now we replace the last pieces, which are all my thrall stealing, human enslavement pieces. And just like that, we have replaced all the things that I lost because of my stupidity in trying to jump across a great chasm from the fingertip of an ancient statue. Now, what other games do you know about where you can say that sentence? Seriously. Other than Assassin's Creed. I think that's it. Assassin's Creed. So, first thing we want to do is I've only got a tier 2 thrall person. Oh, great. Oh, there we go. And they are all... he's only tier 2 or tier 1. I don't want him. That's one thing that's an issue with having the nudity off. Yeah, one thing. You can't tell whether these guys are tier 1 or tier 2. Because when you turn the nudity on, or whenever the nudity is on, he'll be dressed like this at tier 2. With it off, he'll just be naked, or mostly naked, no shirt, no nothing. So, kind of hard to tell. Whoa. Oh, great. I don't have my Yogg cudgel. Okay. I can still get meat, though. I'll need to replace that soon because that's a lot of food I just missed out on. Okay. So we have Yogg meat. Ooh, that's a tier 3 archer. And I have no idea why, but whenever the database was reset, or actually I think it was after the last patch, but those guys are glitching out hardcore to where they don't even attack you. The fighters don't. You know, y'all saw the Exiles did attack me, but the fighters, they don't even bother to move. Some of the ones inside the city over there will actually decide to get off their butt and kill the guy who's trying to kill them. Yeah. I've also noticed a lot more glitches with the AI, with the animals. Like, y'all saw the hyenas, who, when they stack on each other like that, sometimes they'll mess up and both will stop attacking, or one will stop attacking, and yeah, it's weird. There we go. Are you kidding me? This guy still isn't finished? Okay, and now the same problem that has existed since, you know, pretty much launch is when you aggro anyone in this section, and it's part of a game mechanic that exists to make it to where people don't, to make it to where basically you can't go in, you know, sacrifice yourself and kill as many people as possible, and then go in, grab your body, and be all set. But it introduced a different mechanic that is not good, which is you can run in there, aggro one person, run away, and the game will auto-kill everyone that's in that spawn group. And if you run back fast enough, you can loot their bodies, because it actually does an in-game kill, which is not cool. What's especially not cool, is that trick works with the dragon. So, if I want to, I could run over there, aggro the dragon, stick him in a rock, run away real quick, and he will die. And then I can run back over there and loot him without ever having actually damaged him. Oh. Oh, never mind. Those were... Oh, come on. damage kill on the snake. That's what I like to see. Come here, Snaky. Another no damage kill. Where's that other snake? I know there was one down here. Missed that one. Got that one. Okay. Let's make sure that we collect these poison glands. Who knows? Maybe I will make some actual... Maybe I'll make some actual antidote or purple potion or whatever it's called. Eventually. Okay, but normally there are guys in here. Oh, there's actually one. Music is really loud, huh? Well, we will correct this after I'm not being attacked. Oh, come on. Okay. Settings, audio, music. Turn that way lower. Settings, audio, music. Hit apply. And then leave the panel. Ooh, brimstone. Drop off all that feral flesh. Come on. And this is one problem you have. No problem, Liesel. This is one problem that you'll end up having whenever you are trying to run anything other than, I think it's Set. No, it's Mitra. Set has the antidotes that you can make from human hearts, just like you make the Yogg food. Mitra, on the other hand, has the ambrosia, which will make it to where you regen your health faster. Otherwise, you're doing what I'm doing, and you're sitting here, and you're waiting, and then we get to go. See, like these guys just swapped over into attack mode, but they won't come attack me. So who do we have here? Oh, that's a tier 3. That is a tier 3. Ah, and he's coming. Oh, no, that is a tier 4. Yes, sir. Come here, my tier 4 armor smith. Ha ha! That is a named Raw. Thank you. And we're going to be chased by a snake. And he's going through the chute. He's making the run down the straight path. And hopefully the snake will not catch up. We are going to go in between some trees. And we are going to attempt to mess up the pathing of the snake while we regen our stamina. The snake is no longer aggroed. Thank you. So, we now have a tier 4 named armor smith. And that does mean that because I only have 2 Wills of Pain, we will be losing that tier 3 archer that I just picked up. But I think it's a fair trade. I really do. Come here. Yes, you have been destroyed. There we go. You know, I only need 1 armor smith. It probably would have made more sense to destroy the tier 3 armor smith that is on the other one. That was probably dumb. Mistakes. That is, I think I'm going to change the name of this live stream for today to Mistakes. Mistakes being made. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Well, one thing we will be doing is we will be swapping out my tier 2 guy with my tier 3 guy. So that way the tier 3 guy can train up my tier 4. Ah. Okay. So, before we run into this problem again, my lesser Wheels of Pain, they don't require any T2 resources. So I'm not really losing much by making multiple ones. I mean, I've got iron. I've got iron out the butt right now. So, let's go ahead and grab 2 stacks of iron bars. That's right, I didn't start up any new iron. 1 stack. 2 stack. Okay, so 2 stacks of iron bars. And now we're gonna head down. Oh, that was almost another mistake. Probably want to drop off some stuff. Okay. Not a whole lot to drop off. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and farm up enough wood and stone to make 2 more lesser Wheels of Pain, which of course means we're going to need 2 more Taskmasters to run them, but it will give us the ability to run at least 4 people at any given time, which will speed up our process here. Okay, so our lesser Wheel of Pain, I need 420, 480, and 60 something or other. Okay. And yes, I do know that wasn't 60 something or other, it was actually 76, but I don't really care about the twine. It's kind of bulk, so I don't know why this game has been having trouble with actually, like, you have to be a little bit farther away to be able to harvest this stuff for some reason. And they even tried doing a server restart to see if it fixed it, but it did not. Okay, so that should be enough twine. That is not enough twine. I severely underestimated the amount of twine I was going to make. Come on. You can do it. Okay. How about now? 25. Just need a bit more. I'll get that over here near where some of the trees are, but I might as well grab these trees because I do need, what is it, like 440? So that's about 6 trees. Okay. Okay, that should be enough twine. So... okay, I think that should do it. 2. Yes. There we go. Now I won't be able to move here for a second, but we are crafting. Okay. So both our guys have been crafted. Let's go set these bad boys up. I won't feel very bad when I have to destroy them, because the reason that that area is so big is because it is the perfect size to be able to fit 2 wheels of pain and be able to move around. And I think, I haven't tested this yet because I have never built 2 greater wheels of pain, but I believe I got it the right size to be able to stick 2 greater wheels of pain. But we'll see. Eventually. Okay, and there you have it. 2 more wheels of pain. So, now that we have 2 more wheels of pain, we need a couple of things. 1, we need to not fall into the Yogg pit to my death. Oh! Okay, now that's scaring me every time I do it. But, yeah, we stuck that landing too. So, and 2, we need to farm up some more Taskmasters. Which is fine because once we upgrade, because obviously those 4 are going to go away and they're going to actually turn into 2 regular Wheels of Pain. And then those 2 regular Wheels of Pain are going to turn into hopefully 2 greater, but if not 1 greater, which means we're not going to be using these Taskmasters that much afterwards. We're going to reduce the number that we need here. And I forgot to make my Yogg cleaver. Okay. So, he goes away. All these guys. But in service to our god Yogg, no body part shall be wasted. They will serve us. Oh, now you want to fight, huh? He doesn't have a shield anymore. It's still knocking me back. Are y'all seeing this? Wow. Okay, that's just messed up. Now I'm carrying too much. This is not a great place to be carrying too much. because there are snakes. Okay. So, no good Taskmaster there. I have to wait till they respawn. But we did get plenty of human flesh, which is a nice to have. Because right now, human flesh only costs me the amount of iron it takes to repair my knives after killing them. Which is cheap at the moment. Okay guys, well, I appreciate y'all joining me. Thank y'all for stopping by and watching. But it is about time for me to be responsible and get started on farming up some more resources, you know, restocking all my forges and stuff like that, which is rather boring. And I don't want to be that guy that just has boring stuff on his streams and then so no one comes back. But I really do appreciate y'all stopping by on the stream. Remember, the description for the server, that is in the description for the video. Come join us on the server, and also check out that link for the Wounded Warrior projects. It would be great if y'all could give to those guys. Great cause. So yeah, thanks for your time, guys, and please join me on the server. I need some more activity. The only guy I ran into today to kill, well, I didn't get to kill him. So, anyways, y'all have a good one.